part of the trip was finally reaching the summit of Mount Washington, and that's for two reasons. The first one being that despite the trip being difficult beyond my expectations, I was able to do it, and I have the blisters and sore muscles to show for it. And the second reason was because the beautiful view that we had up there, we didn't just get it, we earned it. And that to me means a lot, and it made the view that much better.
Oh, just being outdoors and seeing the scenery and being with people that love to be hiking and people that love to use their body in a different way. We all have different jobs. We sit at a desk. I'm in the operating room all day. So just being out here was amazing, and using my body and doing things that I thought I couldn't do, like going up Mount Washington. I didn't think I had to do that. And with Chris's encouragement, I was able to do it, because the night before I was like, oh, I'm not gonna go. I said, well, we'll see. And then I was able to do it. So that was great.
So my favorite part of the trip is this mountain meadow between Mount Monroe and Little Monroe. And there's a field full of very rare vegetation, as well as some butterfly species that only exist in this little area of the presidentials. So I like to geek out, and we can also see what appears to be endless wilderness to our south. It makes us feel like we're on another planet, but at the same time, there's life all around us.
Favorite part of the trip, I think, is between two things. The first one would be on the hike from Madison to Lake of the Clouds. There was this very, very steep section of boulder fields that was pretty much almost vertical that you had to climb over. And I like that a lot because I saw that, and it was kind of like this realization, this is for the big boys now. And my second favorite part was probably the first hut we went to, because it kind of just felt like that fantasy tavern that you would just walk into in the middle of the woods, and it just didn't feel real.
I love being up along the ridge, seeing the mountains. I think that second day we walked from Madison House by Mount Washington, and it's a long walk and it's a long hike, but it's just beautiful how around every corner you get another beautiful view of the vista that just goes on, forever. It's kind of imaginary. And the trail going along the mountains, it's very beautiful. I also loved being, this is very much a communal experience. We live at home, we have our families, we do our jobs, but this is very much being part of community when the folks you're with on the trail with Wild Trek, the friends you make there, and Chris, our guide, and also the community that you meet in the huts. It's a great mixture of folks. Folks who are doing the Appalachian Trail, folks who just come up for day hikes. We had some campers, some kids that came along with camp. So it's just a very exciting and interesting community of folks that you're constantly interacting with. And everybody's on the trail, everybody's doing their thing, everybody's healthy, everybody's out in the sun and the elements. It's a great community experience, great to be part of.
There we go.